Welcome to Limerick. This is day 22 of travelling the entire Wild Atlantic Way in 30 days. We are here just outside King John's Castle, and I'm so excited to getting into it because it's actually raining outside. You're well used to the elements at this stage, so finally we get to do some indoor activities, and let me show you around.
Hello! So my name is Murdoch and I'm the Master of Arms here at King John's Castle. When you come into us, you'll get to see all of the lovely swords that we have on display here, like this lovely arming sword from the 14th century. And then you'll also get a lesson in sword fighting from me, and we'll teach you some of the secrets of the longsword from the old German and Italian masters and test your mettle and see if you can earn yourself a knighthood.
Hello, my name's Arthur Bancroft and I am the court jester here at King John's Castle in Limerick. So here we've got loads of different things to do. We can teach you some juggling and of course all of our medieval board games here, all the way from Bran Dubh, the Irish version of chess, down to Nineman's Morris, the oldest known game in the world. And we'll teach you how to play all of them and tell you a few jokes as well.
Hello, I'm Gregory Vauclin, the minstrel here at King John's Castle. You can usually find me playing my lute or the whistle or the harp or any other manner of medieval instruments, explaining about the sounds of the time and the songs of medieval Europe. You can also find me scribing in the best of British and Irish script. Here we have the Gothic blackletter script, of course, and the Sean Cló Gaelach, the old Irish font. So whether I'm writing in English or in Irish, it's important to use the correct script for the time.
So we're currently here inside the blacksmiths of King John's Castle. Next door to the blacksmiths we have the masonry tower. Just across you can go down into the remains of the Great Hall. Across from that then we have the chapel, and then of course the castle proper. So as you go along, you go into the mint, up along the battlements, into the room of Roger de Lys, upstairs to the soldiers' quarter, and of course right up to the very top. And in the room just beneath the beautiful stunning view from the top, we've got Courtney's Tower, which holds the ghost of one Captain George Courtney, who famously betrayed all of his men and came home that night to find them waiting inside, in which they ripped him open and his guts were spilled all across the room, and he's still there to this day, and it's quite terrifying. You also, of course, have the soldiers' quarter down by the main gate door, and across the courtyard there's many things to do, plenty of medieval games such as tug-of-war and horseshoe throwing. So this is Reggie the Rat. He's our little mascot, and he was King John's only friend, you'll find. King John wasn't a very liked man, you see. He's the same King John from the Robin Hood stories. So he was so unliked, they came up with a hero who'd destroy him. But thankfully, Reggie was his only friend. And as for our John, he didn't die by Robin Hood's hand. He actually died on the toilet. So, fun fact for you there. Lovely. Let us drink and be merry,
O grief to refrain,
for we may or might never all be here again.
So I'm here now at King John's Castle. It's great to, I guess, see all of the cool stuff here. I got some great interviews with the guys in the character. They showed me and described a few of the places around here. You know, the rain isn't going to hold me back, so we're getting the best that we can here on the rainy day. Going to head into the castle now and explore some more.
Yeah, my name is David Ogilvy from California, and I'm here at King John's Castle in Limerick, and it's beautiful, Irish, rainy day, and I love the history.
Ah, our visitor by royal invitation. Come in. Welcome to the King's Mint, a place of pure money and proper weight.
A box full of coins.
Keep your hands where I can see them, lest they be chopped off.
Hi, I'm Lubo. She's my wife.
I'm Daria.
And we are here in the John's Castle, King's John's Castle. It's a very nice place. The weather is very bad, but the courtyard is very good at the moment. I think you feel like you're in a castle straight away.
Hey guys, here at King John's Castle. So this is early Gaelic society as Europe stumbled through the Dark Ages. It was Ireland that shone the light of learning through the continent. Irish monasteries at home and abroad were famed as centres for learning. The beauty of the monks' illustrated manuscripts still inspires awe today, while Irish craftsmen such as silversmiths and goldsmiths were renowned for their skills. Whether you were a king or a lowly farmer, your life was governed by sophisticated legal systems. We've talked a bit about Irish and spoken a bit of Irish here throughout the series, and one of the first native European languages to be written down, the earliest instances of recorded Gaelic, one of the Celtic languages, were inscribed in stone using the Ogam alphabet in the 4th century. With Christianity, St. Patrick brought the Latin alphabet, soon adopted by Irish scholars, producing beautifully decorated Gospels. From the 7th century, the Brehon laws were recorded in Irish on vellum manuscript, while tales from Irish mythology began to be written down by scholars. So around the 4th century, the Irish monk St. Columba, who founded a monastery at Derry, is believed to have prompted the first ruling on literary copyright. He is said to have copied a manuscript of the Psalter of St. Jerome, belonging to St. Finian. When Finian contested his right to do so, King Diarmid decided against Columba. To every cow belongs her calf, therefore to every buck belongs its son buck. So a murderer under the Brehon law would have been saved with a penalty under the English law, with the payment of 105 cows. The building of the castle here in Limerick and stationing of a strong military presence here was crucial in enabling the Normans to control the area. Intermarrying with powerful Gaelic families helped to lessen the resistance. Following the relative failure of direct rule and surrender and regrant, the Crown tried a new policy to control Ireland. The plantation of Munster involved populating confiscated land with English settlers. So the 1600s witnessed great change in Europe, as well as some of the most violent episodes in Irish history. These events left their mark on Limerick. Lads, I'm so excited to show you here now my bed for this evening. This one, I've gone above and beyond, so check this out. So for tonight, we got the mattress bed. You know, those are all in the rave right now. We got a desk. Man, we got hooked up. Hey guys, so we're here now at the very top of King John's Castle, and just want to give a big shout out as well to Dara for the experience, for letting me film here today, and yeah, to show off the history of Limerick. So big thanks everyone for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow for day 23.